In Minecraft, there's a lot of stuff about redstone, so today I'm going to be telling you guys 20 of the most important or things that you probably didn't know existed in Minecraft Bedrock. Let's get into it. The power of the slab. Unlike glass blocks, slabs will let redstone dust flow up, but it will not let redstone dust power level flow down the slab. And I guess if I'm going to mention the power slab, I should also mention that observers are transparent like glass, and then hoppers are like slabs. They don't let redstone dust or the redstone current flow down them. When it comes to dispensers and droppers, they'll make noises when they're not spitting out any items, or if they are spitting items out into something that's not a container. So like that's air, or if it's going into a block. But if it's going into a chest or hopper, some sort of container, well, dispensers can't do it, but droppers will not make any noise. Droppers also will not make any noise when there is no spots in the chest. And you can see that there is 32 sand. You can see no sounds being made, nothing's being spit out. But if I leave a one empty slot, then it will go in. All the sand will go into the chest, but it will also be completely silent, and it will not make any noise. The observer sees. Whenever putting items into a chest, the observer will detect that, and an observer can also detect when items are flowing out of a chest into another chest, or into a hopper, or wherever the items go. Hoppers don't make sense. When you have a normal hopper on top of a chest, items will flow through from the top chest to the bottom chest. But if you have a chest with a hopper minecart under it, with another chest, the items will not go to the bottom chest, but instead stay in the hopper minecart. Number 6, lock your minecart. If you have a hopper minecart on top of an activator rail and it's powered, the hopper minecart will not accept any items, but only when it is unpowered. So the activator rail is unpowered, it will take items and let it flow it into a hopper below it, and then into the chest. Number 7, barrels are best. Barrels are the only container that you can put items in, so basically the only container in all of Minecraft that can have a redstone current go through it and have stuff on the other side be powered. So yeah, barrels are best. Number 8. When it comes to all the light sources, similar to the barrel, but the exact opposite of the barrel, all these different light sources here that are a full block can have a redstone current be sent through them, except for glowstone. Number 9, was it? Honey and slime both can have redstone dust be powered through it. This is something that a lot of you guys probably already know, but I didn't know, so if you didn't know, you know now. Oh, and I guess I should also probably mention that honey and slime blocks can be right next to each other and won't stick to themselves. Slime blocks won't stick to honey. Honey won't stick to slime, but they'll stick to anything else around them. I guess that's important, so there you go. Number 10, don't move me. These are all the blocks in the game that, at least I could remember, that are immovable blocks, meaning that you cannot move them with a piston. Now, of all these, the jukebox is one of the most special one of them, because whenever you are powering into them, the redstone dust right on top, so these are like a glass block, but solid. So redstone power will not go through the actual jukebox itself. And this is, like for I say, a beacon. If you are to power redstone into a beacon, power will come through. If you are to power into a lodestone like this, power will come through. Now, of course, this doesn't work with like enchantment tables and stuff, but it is like the only cheap immovable block that this is true to. Fun fact for number 12, item frames, when on the ground, only one direction of comparators can detect the actual redstone current. North, east, and west, or whatever direction these three are, will not detect this at all. But on the other hand, if the item or item frame is on a wall, then the comparator can detect from any direction. Number 13, compare. These are all the blocks in the game that comparator can compare. Number 14, pistons are magic. If you didn't know, if you are to power redstone underneath a piston, it will not show it, but these two bits of redstone dust are actually connected, and you can see that works on both sides. Now this will also work when the piston is not moving, so you can see the piston's not moving, but the redstone current will still flow underneath it. Number 15, pistons are funky again. Now, another cool fact is whenever you put a repeater or comparator signal into a piston, it will not actually power any bit of redstone dust right underneath it. Unlike if you were to put redstone dust in, the piston will not obscure that redstone dust from connecting and actually powering. Number 16. Conveyors can detect signal strength through a piston, whether it is open or closed. Observers cannot detect the change in redstone dust direction, but it can detect any time redstone signal strength changes. So as you can see, every time I add up a pumpkin pie, the signal level or power level grows, and the observer detects every time that happens. Target blocks and pistons are the only two blocks that can redirect redstone, but unlike its Java counterpart, target blocks are actually blocks that cannot be powered, and they are basically glass blocks that redirect redstone, so they are completely useless. Also, whenever you have a cactus, if you need to put redstone dust beside it, scaffolding is the only solid block that can be placed directly next to a cactus, so you can put redstone dust or repeater on top, and ladders would go right beside cactus too. And the 20th redstone fact in this video is if you are to have 12 dispensers, all of them facing into a pool of water with a wall in the center, have a stone or wooden button, redstone dust all around, and TNT, you will make yourself a great TNT cannon. So that is it, you guys. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. But this has been the Rock Builder, and I'll see you all in the next video.